Real2Her Halloween edition.
Hey, ladies.
Not only ladies on the scene today, Trina.
I'm not Trina.
Good morning.
None Trina.
None Trina.
All
We
right,
have a guest
Emmett.
today. I want y'all to understand we're going to talk about y'all appraised value today.
So today's episode, we're going to talk about commitment issues. We have a guest speaker today.
Hi, y'all.
How are you?
I'm good.
That's good. That's good. Qiana, want to tell us a little bit about our guest?
I think she can speak for herself. She is a travel influencer. Oh my God.
Don't get boxed in.
Go ahead, Yashica. You can talk about
Oh,
yourself.
my God. My name is Yashica Berry, but everybody call me Shika. I'm a travel influencer with a travel business. I still have a 9-to-5. I have a 13-year-old son. And I guess I have commitment issues.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to talk about those commitment issues. What are your commitment issues and how did you reckon?
Are we going to start it off how we usually do?
Oh, my bad.
Oh,
Okay. Yes. So we want to talk about the perfume of the day. Why are you looking at me like that?
We should have brought a cologne because Emmett here. See, I forgot to bring the cologne.
I like a good smelling woman. My wife, Tamara, of course. Introduce this cute little bottle.
You can go ahead.
I ain't never smelled it. Tamara don't got that. I
Come
will
on.
not mess up my household. Tamara, they told me to check this out and say, oh, no, we won't. You introduced this about it. Say poison.
Well, I don't know anything about this perfume because Erica brought it. So can we bring Erica in so she can introduce the bottle of perfume?
Hey, Erica, come. So this perfume bottle,
Sick.
it is Poison by Dior. It smells so good. I think I choose perfumes based off the bottle. If it's pretty, then I'll be like, oh, and it smell good, we work out. So have you smelled this one?
You really did that.
No, seriously.
No, really, you just changed up just
Change
like
from
that.
who? Oh, okay. So this is our perfume of the day. It looks like a poison apple. And I think it was kind of perfect for the Halloween theme.
Okay.
You know, so it's very sweet.
Oh, it's poison too.
That means how the boys run into the yard.
That does smell good.
All right, I did good.
Oh, you did good.
Yeah, I like that.
Good.
So that's our perfume for
Poison
today.
by who?
Dior.
Dior. Okay.
I don't know. Got a little name brand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So, hello everybody. Welcome to the show. I'm Erica King.
Katrina Harley.
Qiana Thompson.
And we are
Real2Her. So today, I think, it's a Halloween theme, so we're going to go with, what scares us. So I think that they introduced Shika already. We're going to talk about why buying a home scare you.
I don't want to say afraid. I just think more so of the concept. It's a lot that comes with the buying process, and having commitment issues is not something you just jump straight out there and do. So over the period of time of me going through therapy, understanding that I have an issue about commitment, 30 years is a long time by myself.
right.
So I had to retrain my mind and understand the process. I didn't understand it.
But you did mention that you are a business owner, and at some point in time you had to step out and believe that you were able to do that. Why you can't do that with purchasing a home?
I can now.
Okay.
I couldn't then. If I knew then what I know now, me and Leroy has been through the process of me getting to the place, seeing the place I like, and I'll call him up and say, don't submit my paperwork. So it's just that sense of that commitment.
I would have fired her already.
See, that's why I'm sticking with Leroy. Don't fire.
I fired clients.
No, but again, it's a hard step to say.
Let me tell you why I say that. Leroy we all know Leroy.
Mhm.
He been educating you since the first time you reached out to him. So it ain't that you weren't educated on the process, because I'm 100% sure he educated you. You weren't willing to receive the information because you had already made up in your mind that whatever this hoo-ha you was just saying is. because we have clients that'll say, "Oh, I didn't know better." No. If it's anybody on Thompson team, under Combs from Realty,
you were taught better.
They educate you.
But I will say this: I trusted him enough to send plenty of my friends and family to him to purchase a home. So again,
that's why I know it's you.
Well, I'm not denying that.
She's claiming that.
No, but she first said, if I knew then what I know now. You knew it then,
but
because he told you. You didn't believe him.
No, I didn't think it was the commitment of myself. I believe what he said is I trust him.
So it wasn't the information.
No. It was me about.
That's what I was trying to correct.
Yeah. So it's me and the commitment, being able as a single parent.
I get it.
Go ahead.
Are you gonna switch?
Go ahead.
Now, being a single parent is just me that have to make sure that I can fulfill this big responsibility.
Qiana, you're married?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I'm married sometimes. Trina, are you married?
I am not.
Did you purchase your house by yourself?
I did.
Are you a single mom?
I am.
How many children you got?
I have 3 children.
She got how many?
She has 1.
She could do it.
She can.
By
she
herself.
Can. By herself. It's not about you not being able to do it by yourself, because I'm very sure that you're very successful as the business owner that you are. So what is the fear? Not the excuses, but what is the fear that's stopping you from moving forward to purchasing a home?
Cool her down.
All right. Preach, girl.
There is no fear now, because again, I've taken the steps to make sure I'm ready. I've already given the timeline. January, I'm ready to do this because again, my commitment to myself.
To yourself.
Okay.
I owe it to myself,
To yourself.
and I'm capable of doing it. I have a lot more confidence in myself. I don't think I never lacked the confidence in Leroy. It was all about me.
What'd you say, Emmett? You coming? All right.
Lord. Yes.
Don't box yourself in.
I'm removing myself out the box now.
All right, because your appraised value gonna go up when you buy the house.
And I believe that. And now I understand that. Again, what I know now, I didn't know then. Even again, like I stated, if I don't want to stay here in Miami any longer, that's fine. I could still have a property here. I could rent it out.
Yes.
10 years ago, I wasn't even thinking along those lines. Helping people along the way. My parents want to purchase a new home and sell me their home. Do I really want to do that? I don't really have. That's an option. It's an option.
Don't talk to her like that.
But I mean, it's now I have to do what's best for me. So that
I had sent him away. He started talking like me. Emmett be tripping. Emmett, it's a girl show right now. Like, chill, man. Like, I got her. I know what you taught her. Yashica. So, January, you're going to start looking for a home?
She wants to be under contract.
Correct.
Okay.
Because again, I know that the credit is there. The money is there. It's not. I have to know where I start at. So if I tell him now, okay, run me and see what I qualify for, we can start looking.
Oh, you ain't even applied yet?
I just said that, ma'am. You wasn't listening. Don't submit the paperwork, sir. What? No, I haven't. No, it's
you never applied. How long you been aggravating?
She was looking at new construction first.
Yeah.
So with new construction, we know there are some incentives sometimes. So it's best to go with the building.
Child, I don't know why Lee fired her a long time ago. She wouldn't be telling nobody.
Well, see, he knows her by now, so he knows not to submit the paperwork.
Correct.
And that's another thing. Knowing your client.
We got to know them.
And that's what's so amazing about the realtors.
I
and the
know
real
her
estate
so much
agents.
that when she called my phone, I'd be like, "Hey, Yashica girl, what trip you on?"
But he knows me and I trust him.
Right.
So beyond the fact of a friendship, this is like a brother. As a client, he does that with everyone. Because everyone that I've brought him to, everyone has purchased a home. Let me finish. Is this Emmett or Erica? Which is this?
We both Virgos, so
So that's what I'm saying. I was the one in holding myself back. It has never been him. And I know if I call him tomorrow, I would give him, he's going to do it for me. You know, so I'm ready. I think it was all on me. I know it was all Yashica. So now that Yashica is where Yashica needs to be mentally, it ain't even financially.
Okay, thank you. I needed that piece.
So let me ask you, do you think that your circle of influence have influenced you to take that step forward?
Absolutely, because they're definitely like, Yashica, it's you. So again, I definitely appraise my circle image. And I don't want to say that I was the undervalued one, but I definitely know, looking at everyone around me, they were definitely encouraging me to do so.
Very good.
So they
gotta appraise yourself.
Right. And we all know that if you are in a circle that can't motivate you to move to that step,
you gotta remove yourself.
You have to change your
gotta
circle.
grow.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Gotta grow. You sitting in the same spot. You've been sitting there last year with the same goals from last year. Ain't hit none of them. Gotta appraise yourself. Bye, Emmett, man. We can't. Listen, that's good. We proud of you. We joke. We joke. As realtors, we know we learn our clients. That's like the first thing we do. So we know.
Well, not all realtors.
But we are different. We're cut from a different cloth.
Correct. Because I think no one else. For one, I think that people probably that has never purchased a home.
Mm-hmm.
Just as well as you know your client, they need to know their realtor.
Exactly.
And it's a two-way street.
Exactly.
And I think that when you get that comfort level, that respect level,
trust,
and that trust, again, like I said, at a drop of a dime, I could give Leroy everything right now, and I trust that he's going to make sure that it's beneficial for me.
Right.
It's not just getting me somewhere and like, all right, girl, you can't afford that, or they're going to be bringing it in tomorrow. Right. He's not going to do that to me. So when you get somebody like that, it makes it a lot easier. Mm-hmm. So again, a lot of people need to reevaluate themselves. A lot of people don't do that.
Yeah.
They think it's everybody else besides themselves. Exactly. It was me. It was totally me.
Right.
But, with change, with therapy, with retraining my mind, with setting goals, smashing goals, that I was like, okay, my friends are buying homes and
having a solid realtor.
Yeah.
Having a solid realtor.
Yashica, I really appreciate you coming here and sharing your story, because there's a lot of people out here that they don't know why that they're not ready to step out and get that home and to make such an amazing purchase and an important purchase of their lives. They don't know why. But maybe because of your story and you sharing, you have allowed them to, reevaluate themselves.
Yeah.
And maybe think, I need to contact Erica. I need to contact Katrina, or I need to contact Qiana to start purchasing a home.
And you also have people that have taken that first step, but still are scared to move forward.
Yeah.
To purchase.
Right.
So
I have one.
Yeah. And
every week, she'd be like, I love this house, Erica. We're going to put it in the contract. Let me just call my somebody. And I say, okay. And I don't even pull up the address no more, because I know she going to call me. Oh, I broke my ankle. That's why we can't put it in the contract. Girl, but God, yo. Every time it be something, and I just be sitting there saying to myself, like, all right, she going to figure it out one day.
Yeah, and then it may be it's too late. Like, again, like the property that I looked at, again, these people have equity in their home.
Perfect property.
$100,000.
$100,000.
And slow feet don't eat.
Ooh!
And so again, and my friend brought over there, and it's like, I go to her place and I'm like, this would have been perfect for me and my baby. So it's just a simple fact of realizing, happy for her, but realizing how I missed the opportunity. And he was there to hold my hand, and I remind you
how you lost that $100,000.
And
he gonna remind me every chance we get. Every chance.
That's a key thing to drive in a little bit. That you keep waiting on that perfect time to purchase a home, and you miss out.
Yeah, you miss out.
And especially in South Florida, the rates are. The prices of the homes are not going to decrease dramatically like that.
Yeah.
At
This
all.
is a new norm.
For the fairy tale that people think. The myth.
Fairy tale
the
and
myth.
myth that it's going to go back to the way it was, and it's
Yeah.
not.
10 years ago.
It's not going to happen
Because
we got
this
new
theory.
money coming in.
Yeah, and that's the thing. So many people get caught up in, when subprime crashed and think that was 10 years ago. These people are not going
But that
down
was
They
that
also
corrected
a
all
different
those issues.
situation.
Different
Correct.
situations.
So everyone has these different myths that they've come up with to think, oh, I'm away. And then, again, like I said, I'm slapping myself. Yeah, and I'm not going to say slapping myself. It was just an eye-opener for me to know how I need to move
Lesson
forward.
learned.
Lesson
Yeah,
learned.
definitely.
Lesson
And
learned.
now you can do it. Like
Yeah,
you have
so- And
you will
you have
do
the
it.
foundation.
Yeah, I am.
You will
I
do
am.
it.
And we having a big party thrown by Thompson and Co. for her housewarming. Everybody is invited. We don't care how big or small the house
Oh,
is.
Jesus. Jesus. It's going to be big to hold everybody, love. Put it in the universe.
Yeah.
But you know what? A lot of times when people purchase homes, they think big first. You don't have
Have
to start
to.
that way.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
You
true.
crawl because
Oh
you
my
don't
God.
know.
So many
Yeah.
clients right now that wants to be in Miami Gardens, and right now it's like Miami Gardens is prime right now.
It
Everyone-
is.
But I don't want to go to Opalaka, Qiana, though. I don't want to go to Opalaka.
Well, I didn't say Opalaka. I said Gardens.
Because again, that is the issue
But
too.
even Opalaka, even Liberty City, if you see the prices of the houses,
Anything
you can't
South
find anything
Florida.
in the 200s anymore.
And I agree. See, and that
Nothing.
was and so
Anything
now
South Florida.
again, it's like retraining my mind. Like I should have jumped on this property when I had the opportunity. Because again, I don't have to be massive because it could be my starter home. That's my new mindset. But I don't want to be in the projects.
That's
no
fine.
offense. You understand?
That's
Like
fine.
it's just that
You
I
have your preference.
I have my preference of things that I don't want to have to. I don't mind cutting back. I don't cook anyway. You don't gotta give me no whole kitchen. Give me a hot plate. I don't cook.
She said not the whole kitchen.
But it's a compromise.
But I want a bathroom.
Mhm.
I want a nice bathroom that I'm comfortable with.
Right.
You know, so I
Mhm.
understand the give and
To
take.
give or take.
Yeah.
So,
To give or take.
you know, some people don't get that. So now over this process, I do.
And what the motivation would be is if this is not your dream home, it's going to motivate you to
Yeah.
make steps
that
forward
helps
to-
make that equity for you.
exactly
to
to
get your dream home.
get your dream home and
Well, we're
make that
proud of
one
you.
make money
We're proud
for
of
you.
I'm very grateful that you came. and
Yes,
shared
it was
this story.
amazing.
you.
Thank you so much for joining us.
No problem.
Well, we had a wonderful episode. Thank you, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Emmett, give me the remote.
No.